Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. We are back, the international break, the final international break until like March. So yes, it's over. So now we are back to championship football. I miss you guys. It's been a whole week without football. It's been boring without Leeds United playing. They didn't ruin my weekend, but still they didn't. It was boring. It was boring. But now football is back. Club football is back until like March, I think, is the next international break, which is good. So now we're just back to playing games. We've got Swansea on the weekend, of course. We got play Swansea. We are away from home in this game, and let's do what we always do. And of course, we go for the last six fixtures. We played against Swansea City. The last time we did play them was a 4-0 win. Before that was a 3-1 win. Before that was a 1-0 win, a 1-0 loss, a 2-1 win, and a 2-2 draw. So in the last 6 games we have played against Swansea, we've had the upper hand, winning 4 out of the 6, them only winning 1, and 1 draw in between, them scoring 5 goals and us scoring 12 in that time period. But if we look at the moment how both teams are performing throughout the season, you look at the recent form of Swansea, who have won 2, lost 3, and drawn 1 of their last 6 games. Losing their last game they played to Burnley. Before them was a 1-0 win to Watford and a 2-1 win to Oxford. So they won 2 games in a row and then they lost to Burnley. Losing to Burnley 1-0 is not bad though, because Burnley are a good team. Before that was also a loss to Millwall 1-0, a 0-0 draw with Sheffield Wednesday, and a 0-0 draw to Sheffield Wednesday, and then before that was the Blackburn 1-0. They lost 1-0 to Blackburn. And then if you look at Leeds United, the last 6 games, we've of course been on form, winning 4, drawing 1, and only losing 1. Of course, that loss came against Millwall, while we beat QPR, Plymouth, we drew to Bristol, beat Watford, and beat Sheffield United. So going into this game, we do have the upper hand in the fact of we've had a better start to the season, and recent form shows we have been the better team. We are, of course, in 3rd place in the league this season. We played 15 games this season. We've won 8, drawn 5, and only lost 2. We're on 29 points. So it's a good start to the season for us, and we just have to continue that for me. Swansea City, on the other hand, are in 11th place with 5 wins, 4 draws, and 6 losses. On 19 points. So they are 10 points behind us at the moment, Swansea City. Going into this game, how do I think we're going to line up? Because it's questions. Who starts up front? I think that's a question every week, basically, every single game, of who starts up front, who starts here, who starts there. A lot of positions are kind of like already filled out of like, oh yeah, he'll start. And then there's the bit of the, I think it's the striker mainly, who would be Piero Joseph. In my opinion, we are going to line up. This is how I think we're going to line up. Farkeny's press conference, I forgot to tell you guys, Farkeny's press conference, of course, said we had no injuries, basically. What he said is we have no new injuries. All players on the international duty came back without any injuries. Max is available to play 90. He's played 90 minutes, which is good. Voba is available to play, and Fark said he'd be beneficial. He's beneficial to have because he will be used this season. It looks like Fark says. Schmidt will miss the game with a hernia. Back in training next week. He'll be back in training next week. Schmidt, but he will miss this match due to a hernia. Largy is part of training and options for minutes over the next 3 games. So that's what was said about the team news. So nothing really major about that. As in, like, it won't change the lineup in my opinion at all, because going into this game I think we're going to play Melier in goal, he'll start in goal. We're going to actually have Bogle at right back, Strauch and Rodon will be the 2 centre-back partnerships. Of course we'll have Junior Firpo playing in that left-back position. We'll have the 2 in front of them, of course, being Rothwell and Tanaka, because they've been great this season. And it's really a question when Ampadu and Grev come back, who goes into the team and who comes out. It's going to be a very good question to have when they come back in like January, February, March. I think Grev was the longer one, wasn't it? And then the 3 in behind the striker, I think will be Nonso. I think Nonso will start on the right. We're going to have Aronson in the middle. And then Dan James on the left. I think that's how we're going to line up. And up front, will it be Joseph? Will it be Piero? I think it will be Piero. I think Piero has earned his spot back in the last game by scoring off the bench. And I think he's kind of earned the start, in my opinion, over Joseph. Because I don't think Joseph has shown enough to start while Piero's been scoring goals. And I think Piero deserves a start. But if you guys are happy, we are finally back. Football is back. Score predictions. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. You know, first video back, I'm all over the place. Score predictions. I'm going to say we're going to win this game 2-0. A 2-0 win. Goal scorers, Dan James will get 1. I think DJ will get 1. And let's go Aronson. DJ and Aronson both to score. Leeds United with a 2-0 win. Leave your comments in the comments down below. Leave your score predictions. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.